Lesson 1, Pronunciation, Accent and Stress Patterns. Welcome to Fashionable English. Let me ask you, what is speech? What is speech? Speech is the manner or the way of speaking. Hence, for English language, we have the British speech, the manner in which a Britisher speaks, and the American speech, the way in which the Americans speak. Let's now understand the difference between pronunciation and accent. The difference between pronunciation and accent. Pronunciation is the way in which we say a word, whereas accent is the stress we lay on the part of a word. Pronunciation is the way in which we say a word, whereas accent is the stress we lay on a particular part of a word. Stress pattern. In English words, some syllables, that is parts of words, are given more stress than the others, thereby forming a stress pattern. The stress pattern of American model of English is different from that of the British model. The stress pattern of American model of English is different from that of the British model. Hence, we have the American accent and the British accent. Phonetic alphabet is common. The American and the British models of speech use the same phonetic alphabet. Phonetic alphabet is common. The American and the British models of speech use the same phonetic alphabet. Hence, there is no difference in the pronunciation of sounds of the phonetic alphabet in the British and American models of speech. The difference lies only in accenting of words. There are at least 12 differences between the American and the British models of speech. A detailed lesson is given in this course. Which accent you should adopt? It depends on your choice, circumstances, and the country of your residence. Right now, it is not important which model of accent you should adopt. Only after mastering the sounds and the stress patterns of English, you may decide to adopt either the British or the American accent.
If you prefer, you may have a standard Indian accent.
The immediate need. The immediate and the most important need for you is to get command over the basic features of English pronunciation common to both the American and the British accents, such as the vowel sounds, the consonant sounds, the stress patterns, etc. An interesting fact. Here is an interesting fact. The British and the American speakers of English are able to understand each other very easily, but they find it equally difficult to understand the English speech of an average Indian. There are two main reasons for this difficulty. A, phonetic interference of the mother tongue when English is spoken. B, the wrong stress pattern applied to English words. Apart from the above two reasons, there are other factors such as improper choice of words, hesitation, bad grammar, and wrong construction of sentences, etc., that affect the intelligibility of English. After completing our courses successfully, you will overcome all these difficulties. Here is how you can remove the phonetic interference of the mother tongue. To make English free from the phonetic interference of the mother tongue, you must master the 24 consonant sounds and 20 vowel sounds of the phonetic alphabet given in this section. The most important consonant sounds you should study first are R, P, K, T, Th, Th, S, Z, which are explained in detail in the subsequent lessons. You should also give special attention to short, long vowel sounds and the diphthongs, which are also called as the vowel glides. Please note, English language has two alphabets. One, the letter alphabet with 26 letters, 5 vowels and 21 consonants, and the phonetic alphabet with 44 sounds, 20 vowel sounds and 24 consonant sounds. Here is how you can make your English stress-timed and not syllable-timed. Here is how you can make your English stress-timed and not syllable-timed. Many languages, especially the Asian languages, are syllable-timed. That means they give equal prominence to all the syllables in a word, whereas English is stress-timed, which means giving varying degrees of prominence to different syllables in a word. Some syllables are more prominently emphasized than the others. For example, in the word mountain, more stress is laid on mound, and ten is said softly like this: mountain, mountain. In the word conversation, more stress is laid on syllable say, and hence the word is said as conversation. Conversation, not conversation. Let's repeat the words. Mountain, mountain. Conversation, conversation. When that extra stress is not given to the right syllable, or when incorrect stressing is applied, the words do not sound English and are not understood by the native speakers. Repetition exercises given throughout the course make your language stress-timed automatically. Please take care to repeat the lessons loudly and correctly.